Okay. I'll call the regular council meeting Monday, July 28th to order. Is there any introduction of late items? No? Can I get the adoption of the agenda? Can I get it over in a second? Councilor Whittle and Councilor Marcel. All in favor?
I'm gonna have to ask for overtime here.
Carried. Yeah, Justin's not gonna be making that.
Okay. The first item is adoption of the minutes. That the minutes from the regular council meeting held July 14th, 2025 be adopted.
Can I get a mover in a second? Councilor Marcel and Councilor Whittle. Any discussion? All in favor? Carried.
Question period. Are there any items on the agenda from the
Gallery.
Okay.
You missed me, no doubt. My apologies that I wasn't here at your last meeting when the the moratorium letter from Kiskinek was on the agenda, plus the letter from Wildsake. But I see there's a letter from Lake Windermere ambassadors on the agenda today, so I could squeeze in and ask a few questions. If it's too much, or you'd rather I just spoke to someone else, I can arrange a meeting to do that some other time too. But just a couple of questions. I'm not sure if you guys are aware that the RDK is tagging buoys in Lake Windermere starting early August to mark them either as compliant, non-compliant, as grandfathered. They've also indicated that they plan to do the same on Columbia Lake within their jurisdiction this summer, pending staff capacity. Given the amount of buoys on Lake Windermere, I don't know that they're going to make it here, but I'm just wondering if you guys are aware of that. And secondly, I know that you don't allow buoys in your area, but are you aware that there's an active push from people coming down to Columbia Lake, but they've showed up at our community, seeing if they can drop in buoys randomly, and that may happen more if the enforcement at Lake Windermere picks up. So just wanted you to be aware of that as a possibility.
Yeah, we are aware of the RDK tagging buoys and stuff in Lake Windermere, and they said they were going to do it here, but they probably won't get to Columbia Lake this year, but just because they're overwhelmed in Windermere. They don't have the staff capacity to be doing both lakes simultaneously, so there's that. And yeah, I haven't seen any buoys in the lake myself, but
Yeah,
we can keep an eye open. Go ahead.
majority. So you, as the person that answers the phone many times, when somebody asks, they are definitely advised that they are not permitted in this area. I have been asked over the years numerous times, and it hasn't actually been an issue. Most people listen.
Yeah.
We did have one, and we dealt with it through bylaw enforcement. So that would continue as far as I know.
There is certainly a proliferation on the West Shore.
Right.
They've probably doubled in the last couple of years, buoys.
And to my understanding, a lot of them are not registered.
That's right.
So yeah, those ones will be dealt with when RDK gets down to the center of the lake.
Right, yeah. Great. Secondly, remind me of your zoning bylaws. Do you allow for a couple of community docks on the lake? Is that right?
Yes, we do allow community docks at this time. One did not receive the permit from the province, and so that is something that we need to look at. Capacity right now with the lack of a CAO is at a premium, and so it hasn't really risen to the top at this point. It is a dock that's been there for a long time, so you know, to be frank, it is a heavy topic for us right now. We do know we need to address it, but it just hasn't come to the top of the to-do list. But we do need to tackle it.
Given the slope going down to that dock, I assume that people aren't allowed to launch there?
No, correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll never get back.
Yeah. Had a hard time walking down there.
It's a big jump at the end.
And I just wanted to thank council for meeting with the Kiskinek too and being supportive. I heard through the grapevine, through one of their councilors that they met with you recently. And they were pleased that you guys are listening to their concerns. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
The next item is from the letter from Lake Windermere Investor Society, that the letter from Lake Windermere Investor Society supporting coordinated action on buoy and dock enforcement and long-term stewardship planning for Lake Windermere and Columbia Lake be received for information.
Can I get a mover and seconder? Councillor Whitesell and Councillor myself. Any discussion? All in favor? Carried.
On to reports. The first report is the building permit report. That permit report for June 2025 be received for information.
Can I get a mover and seconder? Councillor Whitesell and Councillor myself. Any discussion?
Just nice to see some action.
Yeah, there's lots of action going on now. Okay, all in favor? Carried.
The Public Works report, that council received the June 2025 Public Works report for information.
Can I get a mover and seconder? Councillor Marcel and Councillor Whitesell. Any discussion?
Just the crosswalks at the elementary school and the speed bumps. They put 2 new ones in.
Yeah.
There's the other one that's at the end of the on the west end of the playground. Is that staying? See little.
I would like it to stay, but no, go ahead.
Thank you. I'm not sure. I don't think it will. There's some, those weren't the right kinds of crosswalks to be installed in the first place. So that's, or speed bumps. Those are for parking lots, not roads.
Yeah.
So we may possibly next year ask for another raised crosswalk, which is actually easier for the snowplow, easier for everything involved. And so those aren't technically speed bumps, they're raised cross bumps.
Okay, anything further?
It's just getting to be a little starting to deteriorate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I knew we would only talked about 2 at the original.
Yes.
Okay. There's a couple other places that I would like to see raised crosswalks, but we'll discuss that one in another day. All in favor? Carried.
The Parks and Arena report, that council received the Parks and Recreation report for information.
I get a mover in a second. Councillor Whitesell, Councillor Marcel. Any discussion? Go ahead.
Just wondering, we were supposed to re-stain the pavilion that's in there. Do you know when that's supposed to happen?
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor Doherty. I'm not sure, but it is in the works. I think there's been some time away due to family issues.
Okay.
So there's been a bit of a delay, but it is gonna happen.
Thank you.
Okay, anything further? Okay. Oh, I just want to say everything looks really good, like all the lawns and everything. They've been picking up the garbages, it looks really good, so.
I assume that along with that, the directional signs, and those things are all part of the work plan for this year and being painted.
The wooden ones?
Yes.
I'm not sure if they were on the list.
I can't remember, but were they on the list? Then if they were on the list, Mr. Fournier has it on the list.
But yeah. Okay, all in favor?
Paintbrushes.
Yeah. The next item is the fire chief report, that the Canal Flats Fire Rescue Report for June 2025 prepared by the fire chief Farrell be received for information.
Can I get mover in a second? Councillor Whitesell, Councillor Marcel. Any discussion? Yeah, go ahead.
At the last council meeting, council asked with the grant report about the Reddit grant, was it the Reddit grant or number 7? The trailer has been ordered and should be here by September. So I did ask for that.
Okay. I just know that there's a couple weeks
I
here.
just wanted to say,
A bunch of things done. So I think it's looking good. They've been doing some training. They were training all weekend over here. So that's good for the forest fires and stuff. So good. Go ahead.
It was, sorry,
But the-
yeah, if I may,
Yeah.
Councillor Reed would like to.
Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to say that, yes, I noted that there was some training happening this weekend. Sorry, my voice isn't louder. But I do notice that members attending practices is going up, and that's nice to see. And all the additional training that's still happening. Thank you very much. I saw the rescue unit heading out last week, and it's always a gamble what you see. So thank you very much to the rescue units to go out not knowing what they're gonna see.
Okay, all in favor? Okay,
The community enhancement report, that the community enhancement officer report for the month of June 2025 be received for information.
can I get a mover or seconder? Councilor Whitson, Councilor Marcel. Any discussion? Go ahead. Councilor Marcel.
We've still got yards full of abandoned boats, derelict vehicles and stuff. And I know you're not gonna get reports on each individual yard, but are we making any headway? We closing some of those down?
If they're in somebody's yard, they're not abandoned. They're a boat in their yard. But yes, we go ahead. No.
Yes, we're making some headway. It's always slow and hard and complicated. And so, as the mayor said, to be honest, if it's on the boulevard, we ask them to move it into their yard. So, and because we can't, without taking them to court, ask them to get rid of these kinds of vehicles, or, so we don't have the budget or the manpower to get, as long as it's screened and it's not a parking lot, then we kind of let it go.
I was just gonna ask about that in the sense that, if they are supposed to be screened, now screen would be a 5-foot fence on the right side of the boulevards, whatever they built. So that part would be helpful for appearance sakes,
Yes,
and is that being followed up on just, or could we recommend that part be followed up with as opposed to the real good point of getting rid of?
we could ask staff to recommend that.
Well, at least on the violence.
Yes, go ahead.
In the bylaw, thank you, Mayor Doherty, in the bylaw, it doesn't say screened with a 5-foot fence. It just says screened.
Screening can be a 5-foot fence.
It can be, or it can be,
Garage,
that's right,
number of ways you can't see from the road.
but it is an ongoing,
It's an ongoing battle.
yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Just in regards to because we're on the community enhancement report, last year, I believe, I don't know if it was last year or perhaps the year before, but the boulevard mowing, like it became kind of a thing where owners now have to mow their own boulevards, right? And just wondering, what does that fall under our unsightly premise bylaw? Because
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor Doherty, yes, and so just for a little clarity, boulevards have always been the responsibility of property owners. It was that the village took it upon itself to start mowing it for beautification purposes. But it did not necessarily remove the responsibility of that from the property owner. It's always been the property owner being responsible for that. So, but it is kind of unfair that the village is mowing some people's boulevards, but not mine, because I live in the center of town. So it is the expectation that everyone with a boulevard take care of their boulevard. It is on my to-do list to refine the unsightly premise bylaw to be more specific about the boulevards and the screening and things like that. It just hasn't come to pass.
Go ahead.
And I just comment that doing the Burns and Granger, for example, would be a good thing to do just for village visitors to our boards if we see that part. And there's a lot of vacant land along that things as well, so we need your parts, missed parts. Sorry, you're on, so you get yours moved.
Well, I have to do my front boulevard and I do beside my house going up, which is a ton of yard to do. It's the only reason why I don't get rid of my ride-on mower.
And a back alley for us too.
Yeah, in a back alley, right? So so if we're going to find, or if we needed to find somebody to do it, Do we usually start with a fine or a warning and then move up to a fine? At what point does it go on to somebody's property taxes?
Well, I believe it goes to warning first and then, actually, there's a couple warnings.
Yes, if
Yeah.
I may, it's 30 days. We're very lenient. Because sometimes it's only gotta be mowed twice in the summer. It doesn't have, we're not asking for manicured green lawns. So we'll send the letter, 30 days goes by, you have 2 weeks. If you haven't done it in 2 weeks, then we start threatening with fine. It's usually taken care of.
Okay.
We very rarely issue fines because it's usually taken care
I don't think we very have to.
of. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All in favor? Okay, carried.
The financial report to June 30th, 2025 be received for information.
Can I get a mover and a seconder? Councillor Marcel, Councillor Whitesell. Any discussion? All in favor? Carried.
The interim CAO report for June 2025 be received for information.
Can I get a mover and a seconder? Councillor Whitesell, Councillor Marcel. Any discussion? All in favor? Oh, second, go ahead.
Second by now. Would like to prove it the Silver Lagoon, how's that in the first? Is that on, bid, is it happening?
Go ahead, yeah,
It is not out for bid at this point, but should be in the next couple of weeks. The work is expected to start in September, so that's why it's going out now.
And the dike is, we're done with the engineers, it's out for bid.
no, not yet.
No
no.
tenders have been issued yet.
They will go at the same time, I think.
Yes, I think so, yeah. We're still waiting for the land transfer for the statutory right of way for the road, but it is imminent.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Oh, Trish? Councillor Reed, did you wish to say something? No? Okay.
All in favor? Carried.
And appointments to Civic Center Revitalization Advisory Committee. The council appoint the following community members to the Civic Center Revitalization Advisory Committee: Honora Cobza, Don Robert Shaw, and Denise Trepanier.
Can I get a mover and seconder? Councillor Whitesell, Councillor Reed, or Councillor Marcel.
She's got
that. Discussion. Yeah, go ahead, Councillor Marcel.
I was interested in how we would do scheduled meetings. The staff involved, is that put the onus to have, is there overtime involved in the staff attending?
There would be, yeah.
Okay.
Or bank.
Or but, is that, I guess I gotta find out from the other members how available they are for staff time during working hours. Okay.
Well, I think it's a good committee. There's a lot of good people on it. So it should work out well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Is there a charter yet, Councillor Marcel, for this? Through the mayor to Councillor Marcel, like, do we have a charter for this committee?
Oh, yes, there's one, we got,
The terms of reference.
For the terms of reference?
Yeah, good.
what, 2 meetings ago?
Mhm.
Or 2, yeah, I think it's June meeting. if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
that's right. Yes, I do recall that.
Okay. All in favor? Carried.
And the zoning amendment bylaw, that Village of Canal Flat zoning bylaw number 215, 2019, amendment bylaw number 288, 2025. Oh, typo, TF Bidco Property Holdings Limited be read 3 times.
Can I get a mover and a seconder? Councillor Whitesell and Councillor Marcel. Discussion. Discussion, no, okay. All in favor? Carried.
And now we will adjourn to the in-camera meeting. Under lands, that the meeting convenes in camera first moving charter section 91E land at 6:52.
Okay, can I get a mover and a seconder? Mr. Whitesell, Councilor Marcotte. All in favor? Okay.
Thanks all.
Hey, thank you.
Look forward to seeing. Thanks very much, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. See you later.